All right, folks. It's a little hot outside. I've just been moving a few cars. Look at me. I'm getting dark out in the sun. So this episode or this video, something that I've noticed in just the short time that I've been working here in Killeen. Basically, there's kind of a mindset among the military members, and I've been told already 2 or 3 times that military people are told, Army folks around here are told, don't buy a car in Killeen. Don't buy a car from dealers in Killeen, that you need to go out of town because here you're not going to be treated fairly by local Killeen dealers. And I know that this has been going on a long time, at least 15, maybe even 18 years ago. I was selling cars and I was doing finance in Hillsboro at Outlet Autoplex, and anyone who's anyone in the Central Texas area knows that Outlet Autoplex was where the magic was happening. I mean, we were selling a ton of cars when nobody else was. And we were advertising. We used Dan Walters. A lot of you might know Dan Walters. And, he does the deal, and at the end he goes, you come and see us. So we had people that would come up from Killeen to Hillsboro. Now that's about an hour, almost an hour and a half drive to come up to see us. And I could never understand why these people would drive so far to buy a truck or a car. We'd sell back then we were selling Neons and Stratuses and Plymouth Breezes and things like that. I mean, these cars were a dime a dozen. You can find them everywhere. But they would drive up to Hillsboro to come and buy their car. So today my cousin came in to visit me, and he's retired Army, I think 22 years or something like that in the Army. And he's a crew chief, works on helicopters, Blackhawks or Apaches, I'm not real sure. And he came in to see me today, and he says, for years there's a list on base, and that list it's a blacklist. And if you're a dealer here in Killeen area and you're on that list, then soldiers are not supposed to buy from you. Now, I don't believe that Killeen Auto Sales is on that list. I'm not real sure, but one thing I do know is the perception still exists that dealers in Killeen are going to take advantage of the soldiers. Now, I think that's really sad. To me, I remember when I was in the Air Force, and I would also agree that those, when I was in Kansas, Wichita, Kansas, those dealers kind of, they didn't, I wouldn't say they preyed on us Air Force guys, but they knew that we were abundant, we had good credit, we had to have good credit, and they knew that, we weren't the best, we weren't the smartest car shoppers. Well, times have changed, and nowadays, look, right here, you can get on your cell phone, you can research anything so quickly. You can get prices, you can get approved for a car loan on your cell phone in a matter of minutes. So times have changed. But the one thing that I'm going to focus on here at this location, today's our opening day, our first day on Rancier and W.S. Young here at Killeen Auto Sales. And what I'm going to do is bring back, we'll call it maybe respect and honor. Being a military guy myself, understanding what a lot of these people are going through, also understanding that maybe they're not the most experienced person at purchasing a vehicle. I want to restore whatever faith that there might be in car dealers. I want to have people understand that yes, we are here to make money, but we are also here to provide a service. You know, where I see people make mistakes in the buying process is not understanding finance, not understanding what it takes to get qualified for a car loan. You know, there's a million ways to put a car deal together, and I see people coming in. The other day, I had a customer come in who was $9,500 of negative equity. That's a nice way of saying upside down, and an even nicer way of saying in the tank. Nearly 10 grand upside down. So basically, what happened is the customer, I would imagine, didn't put any money down. They financed all their tax time license. They traded. They bought another car. They carried over their negative equity onto the next car. They didn't keep it very long. They bought another car. And before long, they've got all this negative equity built into their loans. At some point, that customer should have been given the option, or should have been told, look, you're not going to be able to trade. You're going to be in a bad position for a long time. If that's what you want to do, the lender will approve your deal, but you need to know up front that this is a tough situation that you're putting yourself in. Now, how can we resolve that? Put some money down. Money's hard to come by. Let's figure out a trade-in. Let's figure out maybe a car that can absorb negative equity a little bit better. Gosh, you know. So was that person taken advantage of? Probably a little bit, but they also weren't educated. You know, the dealer. You know, we have a big responsibility to do the right thing. You know, that's not the pressure thing. It's a reality. We're supposed to be honorable. We're supposed to do the right thing and take care of our customers. And, you know, look, there's a lot of places in Killeen. There's new car stores. There's used car dealerships all over Killeen. What you have to look at when you're considering a purchase here from us or in Killeen is who's been around. Who's been around through the years? Who's been there in the good times? Who's been there through the bad times? And when you look at where I'm at, Killeen Auto Sales, you're looking at 35 years of providing services to the military families here, providing service to just the local community. 35 years. That's, you know, think about that. You know, that's several body style changes in Chevy trucks and Ford trucks and, you know, convertibles. And you think about all the cars that have come through in the past 35 years. Thousands and thousands and thousands of car deals that Killeen Auto Sales has put together for local community. You can go to our website. You can see our Google reviews. Look, and Raylan probably don't want me to say nothing about him or anything like that, but the owner of this place, Raylan Coons, is cool as they get. It really, I'm not trying to suck up or anything. I know all y'all are going to say that. Benji, I know you're probably going to say that. but it's the truth. For years and years, before I ever came and started working here a couple weeks ago, for years and years, I've known Raylan. And I've always known that he's a car guy, the real deal, 35 years of experience, taking care of people here. You know, when you have options, that's the one thing that I believe that separates us. If I've got a 2016 Chevy 1-ton truck here and someone else has a 2016 1-ton truck, yeah, price is going to be similar in both locations. But customers are going to buy from people they like or love and trust. I understand that the trust factor with dealers in this area is way down. And so slowly but surely, we're going to do things to show that we can be trusted, that you can come and see us, and that we will work your deal, that we do want to work with customers. I've had people, just in the short time I've been here, people have said, gosh, you know, it's so good. Thank you for working with us. I'm like, thank you for working. That's my job to work with you. Well, they get to other dealerships, and by the time they get to pulling credit and realizing that there's going to be some challenges there, man, they're dumping those customers like a bad habit. They're treating them like no respect. Well, that's not going to happen here. I want every customer that comes through this gate, that comes onto this lot, I want to work your deal. I want to try to trade you out of your car. I want to arrange your financing for you. I want to get the payments and the terms arranged for you. And it's easy. It's just me. It's just me. So when you come to the Rancier location, when you're here and you're looking at the inventory, we don't play the games. You're just going to come here. You're going to sit in my office, and we're going to work a car deal. It's real simple. So we're going to restore the integrity of the car dealer here, but I will say that already Killeen Auto Sales has a good reputation, already has the positive reviews from lots of customers, not just one or two, but tons of customers love their experience. And all I'm asking is give us a shot. Give us a shot to earn your business. See what we can do for you. Duke Machado, Killeen Auto Sales. This is day one right here at our new location at Rancier and W.S. Young. Come out and see us. If you're looking for a vehicle, car, truck, SUV, sport utility, sport car, whatever, I've got all kinds of stuff out there. Gas savers, got all kinds of stuff. Come out and see me. Let's see, I've got a new number here. You can call me. This rings to my cell phone. You can call me 254-394-9976. It's a company cell phone. It rings. Don't call me at midnight though. I'm not gonna come pick you up at midnight and work a car deal. Anyway, folks, thanks for tuning in. You'll see more of me at our new location here at Rancier and W.S. Young. I'm out of here.